Today I'm gonna do three turns of Koudinovs. 3 turns of Koudinovs. We're gonna start a new thing, just like we did Maris Adventures, where I think I had about 4 or 5 episodes of Maris Adventures. I ended up catching without an actual live stream going, so I did not catch during a live stream, but I gotta get my watch hours up, fam, and one way to do it is a live stream. WGA Gymnastics, what's up, Owen? Good to have you on. So we're sending 3 Koudinovs. I'm gonna live stream it, and today is no pad slide. There's no pad slider up there just yet. I'll get a pad slider for Kovacs. But 3 Koudinov first, where the goal is just gonna be to see the bar. So here we go. Obviously I'm not gonna talk too much during the actual turns, because I might die if I get distracted. But enjoy the show if you're watching now, or if you're watching in the future. All right, here we go. Koudinov dismount for the WJ. You know, I was thinking of Koudinov half, so I was thinking of double front 1.5, but I just haven't had a chance to throw it yet. So, and straddled Gaylord half was another idea that I had. Anyways, stand it up. Here we go. 3 turns. Enjoy the show. Okie dokie. Duke and dismount, eh? Yeah, you definitely have to stall the rotation for that one. Now let's see how this one went. I got a small glimpse of the bar, but it's all really, like when I'm doing pike Gaylord or taco straddle, I see the bar from the top down. But when I'm doing Koudinov, I kind of see it at the last minute as it's already coming away from me. But you know, I thought the first one was going to be further away. Usually I'm quite scared on my first one. Let's take a look here. Fabian Day reckons that looks catchable. If the camera's shaky, it's just me trembling. Alright, so good form there. Stoked about that form. So usually if I'm doing pike or tuck, or these days straddle, I can see it from about there. But in reality, I'm seeing it probably about there, so it just flies by really fast. So I need to kind of start being a bit more conscious on this part here. Because I think looking at where I am, even this one, it's possible to see the bar there. But I'm not tuned in quite that early. All right, I'll give it 3 minutes so you guys can watch a bar in boredom instead of having to stare at me sitting down. And I'll be back in 3 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes. I can see the pad easy.
Yeah, true.
Without the bar, it goes so fast.
Yeah, that was a fat pad. Nice.
Okay. That was about the same visual. I think I was a bit more scared on that one. That was about the same amount of visual, just a really fast flash right as I come down past the bar. How's the shoulder doing? You know, the shoulder's stable. I'm doing a bit more on P-bar. I tested out a 3/4 D-arm and the little stutz to horizontal the other day. And we found that actually it's the Heelys that hurt the most. So I don't feel like I'm making it worse, which is the most important part. Anyway, let's see what we got here. It looks literally exactly the same as the one before. Actually, it was lower, definitely lower than the one before. I need to be a bit tighter in my taps. Like, it's another 3 centimeters and I'll catch, but that's definitely not going to be the kind of catch that's going to giant out. So I'm going to need to get a bit more height on this next one. But yeah, shout out to WG. Yeah, I've seen a lot of cool dismounts in the dismount challenge so far, especially watching old school videos. Like, I think it was Charlie Tamio that was doing the Yamawaki over the bar with the backflip full twist. That one's doable. Like, I reckon someone could do that at the end of a routine even. What would it be worth though, I guess? And you'd probably have to do it in front giant grip, because doing that slip grip where you do one-handed mix, that'd be a bit of a hard call at the end of a routine when you're tired. Chances of slipping off are going to be pretty high if you're doing your mixed grip dismount. But yeah, so yes, that's cool. That's such a good idea, a dismount challenge. Do you aim for the bent arm catch? Yeah, no, it's you're right. I know what you're saying. The problem is that I think the arms are going kind of on their own accord. I know when to put my arms out because I know when the bar's going to be there. But the problem is, because I don't have a clear visual of the bar, I don't exactly know where to put them. Sometimes what can happen is your thumbs get smacked into the bar and it hurts for like a few days. So I'm a bit cautious about the thumbs. It's happened a lot of times. It almost feels like you're going to dislocate them or something. Extending, then spotting. Extend, then spot. Yeah, that's the problem with extending, then spotting. If the bar's in a bad spot and your arms are extended, you get your thumbs because you don't see. Oh man, I'm doing my best just to like not tremble right now, because this is my first day. You can probably tell in my voice I'm trembling. This is my first day doing it without a mat slide in far out. I think the last time I actually trained this skill without a mat slide was that Melbourne World Cup on high bar, where I made high bar finals and decided to do it in the finals but missed it, unfortunately. That must have been like 2019, maybe 2018, I honestly don't remember. So that would have been, yeah, that's what, well over 5 years ago, because that World Cup was at the start of the year, I think. That's how long it's been. So anyway, we'll go one more. I think for this next one, I'll send it. I'm just going to focus on height. I've always felt that the higher I am, the more time I'm going to have to spot the bar. So, you know, focus on height this time and see if I can get a clearer visual. If I think about the catch now, my legs are going to go all over the place. I know my technique's going to be compromised. I'm going to get a bit antsy. So I think it'll be smarter just to do this for a week or two without focusing about the catch at all, but to kind of rewire my brain that the important part is to see the bar, is to get enough height to get it done safely. Definitely not a skill I wanna rush. Look at that, fam. We're on 3 viewers, making our way into the millions eventually. Never. All right. For the 3 viewers and the 3 likes, we're doing a third Koudinov. What a price, eh? What a cheap price to see a Koudinov. 3 viewers and 3 likes. Here we go. Give me a minute to get my stuff ready. 4 likes, look at that. You know what? I think I was a little bit more conscious. I was a bit more conscious in that one at the end. Felt like I saw a little bit more of the bar. That landing was a little bit dodged on. My knees are feeling that one. You never want to land with your knees in front of your feet like that. Even on the soft mat, my pathologist felt it. Oh yeah, you can definitely see me looking a bit better. And I'm about to show you guys, but looking at the slow-mo, I came out of it a bit sooner. I came out of the twist sooner, which means I was bracing. Oopsies. Let's get rid of that. So check this out. You'll notice I come out of the twist sooner, like boom. So I'm at like 3/4 done and I'm already trying to see. So that's a good sign. That means at least somewhat I'm conscious while I'm doing the skill. But then check it out. You're conscious of one thing, you lose consciousness of the other stuff. So look at my legs, a little bit more all over the place that time. But I'm pretty stoked with that like change. Usually it's like same thing over and over again until you just decide to send a close one. But here, I've actually managed to make a change on the technique to see the bar. Boom. Now let's check out these knees. Oh yeah, that hurt, not gonna lie. I'm feeling that. So there you have it, 3. Shall I do one more? Shall I do one more, fam, and see if I can get an even better visual? Because I think tomorrow's going to be a pagan day. Tomorrow's going to be a pagan day, so you know what? I'm feeling one more, and then I might keep the stream going for the Kovaxes. We'll do a little bit of bonus footage. Thanks, Matis, not sure how to pronounce that name, Matis. Thanks, Richard. Looks like we got some more viewers. You guys are giving me those watch hours, so. It used to be like, once you had 1,000 subs, you could monetize your account. And then all of a sudden, like, just as I get 1,000 subs, they add this additional, a certain 1,000 numbers. I think it's like 4,000 watch hours. And I'm like nowhere near that. Plus, it has to be all in the last 365 days. So, you got Courtney vaulting over there. Hey Courtney, do you want to say hi to the live stream? It's just YouTube. There's literally 4 people watching.
Yeah.
There she is. There's Courtney McGregor,
Hi.
2016 Olympian. Yep, we got 5 likes and 4 watches.
Is it on Instagram?
Nah, this is YouTube.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
Insta probably
Hi
get more.
everyone.
6 watches. Look, you
Go
come on,
Misha.
there's more people all
Oh,
of a
yeah.
sudden.
It's me.
Yeah, there you go. Cheers,
Attracting
Courtney.
views.
Courtney's working on her vaults.
I am, but it's a secret. Sorry.
Don't tell anybody. Apparently, it's a secret. Unexpected cameo. What's a cameo?
It's like when I just came in.
Okay, yeah, like a duel. Gotcha. Andy Jim. Oh, we got another one. Thank you, Andy. You know what? Since we got a few more, maybe we'll do one more. I'm gonna have to be careful with that landing so I don't mess my knees up. Richard, Fabian, Matis, Andy, WGA. My little online family, huh? Putting in the hours. Yeah, you should literally just like people that are watching like a post live stream, literally even if they just click it and don't watch it, still gets me the hours. I honestly doubt I can ever get this account monetized. I think it's 4,000, 4,500 in 1 year. But you know, you kind of have to do all the clickbaity stuff and you kind of have to be a professional. I don't have too much time. I'd rather keep it authentic, keep it sincere, and just you know, do what I usually do. So we'll rest a couple minutes and we'll go for a 4th. Chuck it here for now. Could even make like an episode out of these. If you make an episode, then you don't need to wait for half an hour in between each turn. There's a Japanese guy I watch, he's doing like a Bridge Schneider version, so I think they're on like episode 11 or 12, but they're not live streaming it, they're just making like a pretty cool episode out of it, and there's like 2 guys, sometimes 3, all kind of pitching in and sliding mats. It's a pretty fun watch. If you want to check it out, it's a massive gymnastics channel. I think it's the biggest Japanese gymnastics channel. It's Shidaks, SHIDAKS, and then it has a bunch of other like Japanese or English writing after it. But if you just type Shidaks, you'll see it. And I read Japanese, so I can pick up the Bridge Schneider episodes. But you might have to like guess and check which episodes are the Bridge Schneider ones. Usually they're about 10 minutes long. 5 to 10 minute long episodes, so yeah, maybe I'll do something like that with the Koudinov. We'll be on episode 100 and we still haven't had court. I'm kind of like psyching myself out. I don't usually lose focus between turns. Here I am blabbering on before doing dangerous skills. That is not the way to do it. All right, round 4. More height, more visual. I almost feel like live streaming takes the pressure off. I don't feel like I'm all alone. It's like not as scary. Usually I'm just sitting there by myself, dreading each turn. All right, here we go. Round 4, fam. didn't touch, but it's just,
Did you actually see it?
it just got, I see it, but not like anything substantial.
No, when you did it.
Yeah, it just flies by. All right, we'll definitely call it there because the that turn. One thing that happens with the skill is I want to twist earlier and earlier, and that is definitely a scary thing because you don't want to let go one hand before the other. And sometimes you guys would have seen that I do like a little grip lock thing. Happened last on Pagan, a few weeks before Worlds. And I think one of the reasons is because of this Koudinov. And body remembers Koudinov and remembers twisting right away, whereas Pagan you twist at the end. You know, I like the consistency. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look-see. Like pretty much all four were the exact same vicinity. So that's a positive sign. Still definitely lacking in height. There we go. So I think that time I kind of combined that early open out of the twist to see with good knees. So if you look at those knees toes, they're not crossed over like they were before. I guess the downside is I'm still like, even though I'm doing the open out correctly, it looks like I'm looking at the bar here, but really I only get it about there. That's where I see it, about there. So I need to be quicker in my brain. Yes, grip lock is nightmare fuel. It's like the next turn you do, you're like, well, what do I do? Is it gonna happen again? All right. So look, I think I'll keep the Kovexes out of this since it is called Koudinov Adventures, but you guys will get to see the Kovexes in the training weeks anyway. There you have it, guys. Koudinov Adventures, episode 1, big success, no mat slide, and I'm standing here alive before you. So I'm gonna move on to Kovexes. I'm gonna go ask Luke in the office for a little mat slide, and that's my other project. So Tuesday, 2 days ago, I actually felt like I was doing. Went to kick out. It was a big one for me. Without the twist, I just don't know how many flips I've done. And Tuesday, I felt like I kind of knew where to kick out better. So maybe today we'll get another mat touch. All right, thank you, viewers. We're getting those watch hours up. And with the difficulty of this skill, it's probably going to be Koudinov episode 1 million before I catch. All the best. Till next time.